Have you ever wished you could know what someone's thinking before they speak? The good news is, according to philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, people aren't complex, they're predictable. What you see is not what you get, but what you don't see always tells the truth. In the next few minutes, we'll break down Nietzsche's 18 psychological truths, insights that allow you to read anyone's intentions, desires, and fears. This isn't body language reading, it's soul reading. Stay until the end because truth number 15, the one that reveals why successful people never apologize, will completely change the way you handle power and negotiation. Block 1, the inner game, truths 1-6. 1. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Strong people aren't defined by luck. They're driven by purpose. If you want to understand someone, watch what drives them, not what stops them. 2. Most people don't seek truth, they seek comfort. When someone argues, they're not defending an idea. They're defending their identity. The louder they get, the more fragile their ego is. 3. Resentment is the emotion of the powerless. When someone constantly criticizes others, they're not showing wisdom. They're confessing frustration. Chronic criticism is a symptom of inferiority. 4. The most dangerous person is the one who hides envy behind morality. When someone says, "I would never do that," what they really mean is, "It bothers me that you can." 5. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that he does not become a monster. People obsessed with pointing out others' flaws often end up mirroring them. 6. You become what you fight. The more someone hates another person, the more they slowly turn into them. Those were the first 6 truths focusing on the inner game, how people process their purpose and resentment. Now let's move to Block 2, ego and masks, the subtle lies people use to protect their identity. Block 2, ego and masks, truths 7-12. 7. Everyone lies, but some do it with style. Don't look for lies in words. Look for inconsistencies in behavior. 8. What one needs to hate to feel morally superior becomes one's prison. Those who preach purity the loudest are often hiding their own vices. 9. The noble soul is compassionate but never weak. The weak forgive to avoid loss. The wise forgive because they've already won. 10. He who must be right fears being forgotten. The more someone insists on being correct, the less stable their sense of self. 11. Solitude is not punishment, it's clarity. People who are comfortable in silence see clearly what others only hear through noise. 12. Behind extreme kindness often hides a need for control. Those who try to help everyone often just want to feel necessary. We've explored the masks people wear. Now let's move to the final 6 truths in Block 3, power and freedom, and how Nietzsche defined true strength and self-worth. Block 3, power and freedom, truths 13-18. 13. Power doesn't corrupt, it reveals. When someone gains power, they don't change. They simply become more visible. 14. The free spirit is the one who has broken his obedience to the herd. If someone can't handle being criticized, they're still enslaved by public opinion. 15. Strong people don't apologize for being strong. Not because they're arrogant, but because apologizing for your strength is the same as asking permission to exist. 16. Those who despise money lie. Those who worship it, too. Your relationship with money reflects your relationship with self-worth. Neither fear nor obsession. Balance. 17. Where there is no struggle, there is no growth. Pain isn't always the enemy. Sometimes it's the teacher. 18. Becoming who you are is the hardest battle of all. Because first, you must destroy who the world told you to be. Reading people isn't about mind reading, it's about pattern recognition. Watch what they defend, what they fear, what they repeat without realizing it. Nietzsche understood something profound. There are no new masks, only new versions of the same fears. Once you learn to see that, you stop reacting and start observing. You stop trying to be liked and you start to understand. And in that moment, you're already reading the human soul.